Well, that worked. Okay, okay. Immediately after the MP, here we go, I guess. I'm just playing the Framlings right now. But I've gotta I've gotta go and like at least I've gotta at least use the snipping tool and like nab a cutout of him or something. Just to like give the pretense that I'm gonna have a thumbnail for this. There. Now I've got that. Hello. I am taking I have taken one. Now I just need one more. I'm taking snapshots for the thumbnail. It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. My super secret techniques. How's the terrain looking here? Is it looking screenshotable? This looks acceptable. Why is Pinterest spying on you? What about that? That doesn't sound good. What are they doing? Are they like they know exactly what you want? They're like, ah yes, this Valar guy, he loves he loves his I don't know. They just know exactly what you want. I'm literally making the thumbnail as I'm sitting here, by the way, in case anyone is watching the VOD and is confused, because I'm immediately starting this up and I got like forced with my apparently people have strong hooks on me, so I'm being forced to do a stream right afterwards. Right after the last one, so um you open the app and the first thing you see is an image saying I have hopeless cry. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Such vibe. Such vibe. That is me. So much. So relatable. Hashtag yes. Gotta get this old Vangers. Whenever I make a new thumbnail, by the way, I take the last thumbnail I made and then I take the stuff out of it and replace it. That's the funny thing. So I like take the last one. I've even got fucking Azruthor in here still from in this file from the real old stream I did. The real old like the year old Corleia stream. Still got that in here. Delete, delete. I could where how do I show this? How do I open display capture, window capture, catch no, I can't show GIMP. What? There. Yeah, I can. Ha! There it is. This is me making thumbnails. It is so very skilled. So much many skill. And I shrink him a bit and delete all of the black and then move him up a bit and then delete the black and then the black and that goes away. And then so you've got the dude and he's here. And then you've got this background that's here and we get rid of the Variag background that's still there because funny and make this larger so that it fits. And then it's not total collapse. This is um in defeat we we survive. 5? Something like that. That's the Framling house words. You see him? No. Covered it up with the gimp. You can see, even in defeat we survive. So it's their house words. You watched me get strong hooked into streaming again, yeah. Well, it just means that people have to put up with me making a thumbnail on stream. So I know it's the most terrible fate ever. Maybe if people are lucky, I'll put a timestamp to skip it for the VOD, but I mean, knowing me, I'm pretty lazy, so maybe that's a little too much. It's a little too much area around him. None. And then I could add something fancy to him around. I could add some color to him as well. What does they have? What is their colors? Green and white. A white background? Maybe? Nah, green. He gets green. You just have a green shadow around him. There. No reason in particular. He just has it. He gets attention to him. Wow. Wow, look at him. Such style. Such grace. Yeah, I know, Van Chris is there. He's only there for a bit more. I'm gonna replace the thumbnail as we speak. I'm making it. I'm making the thumbnail. You can see it. I'm showing it for you, just for you. What was it? Framlings. Framlings 1. And then export as Framlings 1. Boop. Boop. That's done, and then I can go to here somewhere. Customization. Details. There we go. Change the thumbnail. It's an Exile. Framlings 1. Boom. Now we have the correct thumbnail. High Lord Vangris of the Framlings is gone. He's gone. No more of him. How do you cut out those characters in thumbnails so clearly? I just showed me doing it, actually. I actually just showed me doing it on the stream. If you rolled it back, you would have seen it, but I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it. I've spent enough time on this stream making the thumbnail. It's kind of tempting to. I know it's kind of tempting to do it again though, because it's funny, but and maybe some people are curious how I do it. But essentially, there's a what do they call a fuzzy? There's a select similar tool. There's a select similar tool, and it selects like stuff that's a gradient of the same kind of color. So essentially, I just choose. I tell it, all right, select stuff that's similar to this color. So it'll select all the black color in an area, and then I can delete that. Eventually, I'll have cropped it all out. And then I give people borders. I border them with a black color as well, so you don't even notice the edges. It's all calculated. Anyway, I don't know if I want any of these like I can get concubines, but I'm not sure I want to because my wife and I both have genetic traits. It's like no, I'll do it. I'll do it anyway. I'll take 2. Save an extra spot. And we're going to, because we have a succession law. We don't actually need to worry about partition because we have I mean, unless I just die randomly. But we can actually add Northron elective, is it? I don't know. We get an option once we become a kingdom to change our succession law. Don't need to call a hunt yet. I just gotta set this up. Set up the situation. Oh, he's not a martial character. Last time he was. Hey, if people can give their thoughts, would people like to see Should my heir be a big think? Should he be a think, or should he get the cash? We have a reformed religion, so we can feudalize before the end of our first character. So, do we want lots of money, or do we want big smart? What's the daughter? Daughter's Unga Bunga, though. I don't think we can have... women can't fight. Hmm. But I could land her, though. We'll see what it gives her. We'll let it choose. Stewardship. Got some time before I need to decide, so... Money's always good to survive longer. Alright, then. That will be it. More cash. We'll give him all the delicious stewardship traits. Surely I'll be able to give him something good for that. Alright, so the Framling experience consists of being up in shitland. This is awful. And, around you, you've got a lot of these weaker people that you can very much pick on. And these two are also Framlings. They're really easy to pick on. You immediately take these guys over and take some of stuff along, and it's not that difficult either. But, the Gudmari, you would think, looking at them, that they would be pathetic. Super easy for you to just go and kill. Not so. They're not actually. You can take this off of them. You can take this farmlands off of them just fine. But woodmen are absolutely friggin' nasty in deep forest. And that's what all this is. That's what the core of their land is deep forest. And they've got these woodman hunters who are a pretty damn good unit on their own. But you take the fact that, jeez, my neck is so sore right now. What the heck? But you take this pretty damn good unit already. They're fine. And then you combine that with the fact that they get all of these buffs in deep woods. Still Pinterest stuff, yes. Oh, great. It's actually just in forests and taiga as well. Even in hills they get some bonuses, but just look, like in forests and deep forest, so powerful. So powerful. They have like they will never die, and they will kill you, and they'll do so much damage, and they'll never leave the fight. It's so nasty. So essentially you can attack them a bit for just this, that's all. Framlings did suffer a lot from the downfall of Arvanian. Yeah, we're so pathetic now. We're all that's left. We are the, as the cultural will describe, the Framlings, or Eowilafa. Eowilafa. Sure. Those of the horses that remained behind are descended from the Eotheod who remained in the upper reaches of the Anduin Vale after both the Rohirrim and the Leofrings had migrated south. The name Framlings takes the name from the legendary ancestor Fram the Dragon Slayer. So, yes, we're all that's left. There's people on the dev team that want them even more nerfed. The same people who want Gundabad to be nerfed. Which means me. I'm also one of the people that thinks the Framlings, even now, are too strong. I did manage to, with all my whinging, get the ruins of Framsburg added, so that they actually have a special building. Because I hated looking at Melberg here. There's the walls of Melberg building. Because it says here, with the exception of Framsburg to the north, Melberg is the only stone-built town in the Vale. So I look at this and I'm like, the fuck do you mean? Because before, because it's a, Framsburg is also a tribe. But it didn't even have a special building to give it like defensiveness or like walls at all. So, oh, it was really annoying. Gunda buff? No, Gundabad is gonna. Yeah, you just said I could care less. You just said I could care less. That's not how you say it. That's not how that works. The actual thing, the actual term is I couldn't care less. Saying I could care less doesn't mean anything. You bungus. No, I'm just making my hair look even worse. But the more I mess with it, the worse it gets. Well, too bad. Learn more English. Gunda stream wouldn't be fun right now because Gundabad deals with a lot of they have to do a lot of duels, and duels don't function right now. They crash the game. So yeah. Um Immediately we are going to yump. We're going to declare war on both of them, in fact. Sometimes I loot them first. Sometimes I loot these guys before I attack them, but it doesn't actually matter because you take their money anyway, so all it would do is give you some prestige. You're learning English by watching my streams? Oh, okay, okay, sure. The Framlings are possessed of pride and long memories, but pride does not fill a belly, nor memory defend against a cruel blade. They have long been a dwindling people, haunted by grief at their abandonment by their kin. In their own tongue they labeled themselves the horses left behind by Eorl, who took the greater part of the Aetheliods south to win great renown, left behind by Leofor, who led many of those who remained to a less glorious fate, yet a remnant of the Aetheliods still eke out an existence in the foothills of the Grey Mountains, clinging to their horses and their traditions. Erberger, I'll listen. A descendant of Fram finds himself a king on a precipice with his people. Will his people fall to the resurgent goblins of the mountains, or be swept aside by the primitive woodmen who've usurped the vale where their ancestors once rode? Or will he and his descendants prove themselves worthy of their forefathers, conquer the lands between mountain and wood, and claim their birthright as the true heirs of the Aethiod? Not likely, but it's possible. Fourth Framlingus. Fourth Framlingus. I don't know. I don't know anything about Leofer, which is sad because I like the Leofrings. Give me fame. Ah, yes, we have Mangonel. Spouse the guard. Give me some just levies, sure. I won't complain. Leofrings are cool, but the problem with them is that they're the middle. They're the middle child. They didn't stay behind and they didn't go all the way. They just kind of hang out midway. Oh wow, you had to fight. You had to get one last hit in. Okay, good job, good job. Thanks for the frame. Now let's go and beat this guy up. Oh, thanks for the money. Manage my domain, please. Much help. It's a tier 2 tribe. What about this one? It's a tier 1. Yo. Is this his heir or something? Who's the heir that I captured? Is it him? It is this guy. Weird. Really weird. I guess he must not have a family. Sad. Yes, they do. But I could also colonize it if I felt like it. It doesn't really matter who does it. It's really expensive though, so even though I do it a lot of the time on my own, I probably shouldn't this time. Should build some gathering halls. These are really, really good buildings, gathering halls, for the extra prestige. Prestige is so important for tribes. But yes, Gundabad does in fact need to colonize to get to us. No! Wifey... Wifey, premature. No! Give Langberg to someone. Steward can have this, sure. You can have a Langberg. Damn, you were an awful spy master. See if she can yoink someone. Bring anyone to my court who's better at something. So now I'm going to explain the actual starting situation, what we actually need, what we're actually going to be trying to accomplish. That we've wrapped up those little guys. Restore the Aethiod Kingdom. That is our first objective. It gives us some hefty bonuses, but it's no easy feat. We need to be feudal. We need to completely control the Kingdom of Anaithel. That has 2 uncolonized provinces, by the way. It needs to be illustrious. And we also need to completely control the Beorning Duchy. Not easy, but it gives us in every county of our de jure kingdom, we get the Resurgent Aethiod buff for 50 years, which is super good. Extra 1 development growth a month. Super cheap holding and building costs. And it adds the Beorning into de jure Framlings. Yeah, so much money. Money. Alright. Now here's where we do a little sneaky. We're going to raid from these guys because even though they probably could beat us, they would beat us in battle and on their capital here, they don't necessarily know that. They might not think they can. So we're going to try and steal from them before they decide to. Because we have more men than them, so they are a little sketched out to try. Good. Lots of money. Once I've finished raiding these guys, I'm going to do a hunt. Because prestige and getting hunter traits is good, because I'm pretty sure we're one of the Northman faiths that consider hunter to be virtuous. So as a tribe, it's relatively cheap as well, so it's good. Why do I conquer them so fast? By that you mean why did I take these 2 right away? It's because they're just really shitty, and I wanted to get that out of the way before I focus on the actual important stuff that I need to raid and start conquering down here. These are the actual important ones. I don't want these guys being like raiding me in the back and stuff. I want to just solidify my position, and now these 2 larger duchies here are the actual issues. Because we need to take 1 county from the Gudamari, we need to take this part down here, and we need to take all of Suffland. You meant raiding the guys in the west? No, we're all tribal. Everyone in the Vale is tribal. We're the exception. We're actually, it's really funny because the vast majority of people in this mod are feudal. Oh, I am also gonna need to do a stream as the Logath. I haven't even played the Logath yet. Seriously, I have not even played them yet, like an actual playthrough. But they look like a lot of fun. Also, I really like their building designs. But yeah, we're all tribes, so it's really easy to siege down stuff in raiding. Yeah. Our faith does not allow us to raid, so we have Unforgetting, which is a Dunland thing. Yeah, it's the Krabschnir. It's the same thing that the Dunlendings get in this faith. So it's essentially a warmongering tenant. There's a good chance that some of this will get changed, but for now, this is how it works. Oh, is that their lore? I don't remember. I don't remember the Woodman. I only remember a few of the Woodmen from the Woodman lore dev diary, because it's not like I have chats with dev members constantly about like the lore of the specific Woodman tribes. This is the one that I care about the least. But yeah, trust to the trees. Um, the the Fadderings are actually ironically some of the more interesting ones, even though they're meant to be just killed. Yep. We are an exception because we have this faith. It's specifically our faith. Yep. All the different Aethiod have different. They have different religions. The Leofring's case, they have 3 different courts. So, yeah, Lithrea is essentially a, it's an adaptation of the Freya pantheon, but it's designed for how their just desperate situation has driven them. And an example of that is the fact that it has cousin marriage and concubines. Meanwhile, it's like, yeah, close kin taboo and monogamous are the norm. It's even, yep. Very few religions, especially in this category, allow any of that sort of thing. So that is one bonus you get, the fact that we do get concubines and can interbreed a bit. But yes, everyone else, all the other woodmen, like people in the Vale and stuff, they get Widomanas. Which is, it's got similarities, but alright. Time to attack for this. And then while we're waiting for this truce to expire, we'll go and take the farmlands here from Gudamari. When it comes to woodmen, you actually can't wait to play the Corsectings. Ooh. Whew. Whew. Yeah, I mean, the Corsectings are pretty cool as a concept. But they are also they also do get demanded by Dol Guldur to submit immediately, so there's that. And also there's the Sorceress of Mirkwood right next to them. So stop. Why does he worry? He's not paranoid. Why does he worry about it being his? He literally just like became her lover. Yoinkies. Thanks for the stuff, Steve. It's a tier 2 fort, so I really want to keep it. I don't want to get rid of this, though. This is really good as well. Nah, this is more valuable. Even though this one's tier 2, this one's got the better buildings. So it does mean we have to convert its faith. The Corsectings do not have Widumanas. They are evil fuckers. Corsectings are big much evil. The Corsectings are lidless eye worshippers. They literally, like, no, not even like an approximation. They're not even like the Withered Court, where they're like Leofring's influenced by Dol Guldur. They just are. They know what they're doing. They even get the funny backgrounds too. They just straight up are lidless eye worshippers. It's not even like maybe. Nope, they just are. There we go, Bellum Justum. Good. No, I'm going to resist using the subjugation war on them. Resist the temptation. It's very tempting to use the subjugation war on them, on the Gudamari, but what we want to use it for is the Beornings. If we can become strong enough to fight them. That's what we want to do. No, she doesn't get traits. I'm the super big fan of the eugenics gameplay in CK3, by the way, so for anyone who doesn't know that, I'm sorry, but only a little bit. That's what you have to deal with. when you hang out in the Joff stream. Actually, I'm not even confident going into that battle. Oh, supposedly I'll win. I don't even know. Oh. Ooh, they almost beat me though. Ugh. It's so bad. It's so bad. Ugh, the whip for their indecency. I'm not sieging. I should though. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Good, good. Come out here. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, my goodness. So from the beginning, even before submission to the cult. Yep, yep, yep. They start that way. Yep, they do in fact start the game worshiping that faith. They just 100% straight up are lidless eye worshippers. They know what they're doing. They are not good people. Recruit this weird albino man. I'm an albino enjoyer. He's gonna bring intelligent woman in. Lose stress from... Oh, hold on. Are my stats randomized? I don't remember him being zealous last time I played this. Hmm. I don't know if it's worth... farmlands are so good, but... I want to keep the ones in my own duchy, is the problem. It's good to... I'm just not a fan of getting rid of... I like to just keep all my stuff nice and consolidated. But having it just in the adjacent duchy is not a bad thing. These are straight up woodmen as well. They're not... Such pain. It's not... Yeah. It takes a long time to convert people's culture. It'd probably be better served just raising development in the capital, because... It takes... Why does it take so long? Oh, because tribes. Yep. Yep. Might actually be worth it then. Mailmen get a bonuses for... Nah, we don't need to convert their culture. They're fine. They're fine. We're isolationists. We're not going to get good cultural acceptance anyway. Alright. We'll do it. Fortunately, that means I'm going to have to get rid of this, I guess. Weird albino man. You can be the new marshal. Congratulations, Mr. Sir. And... Brave is good, but that doesn't help with stewardship. Stubborn, it is. Stubborn helps. Yep. It's Dolguldur, the woodman. wouldn't have had a choice. Yeah, yeah. It is a Yeah, they very much were just kind of pressed into that. Like the dark cave for her to. Alright, she can get brave though. So he is big strong right now, but yeah, I can ally the Haramundi. Oh, great. Ah, or some dude in Dale. I'm not willing to patrilineally marry this girl off. Oh, okay. He actually has he's got a you know, attractiveness trait as well, so theoretically if he doesn't die of gout. Ah, yes. More Bay earnings. Of course, they don't have skin changer because if they had skin changer, that would be a crime. You know, it's just it's not allowed. It's not legal for them to have that. But yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't want to marry them anyway because I want to kill the Beornings. Hmm. I really want to betroth my heir to someone I know that he's not actually going to marry because she's going to be too old. Doesn't sound very smart. Yeah, I can still ally the Gudamari. Okay. Hold on. But you're the heir. You're the heir. Main focus for 4.0? 4.0? Why are you asking about that now? Wait, what? Yeah, sure, sure. I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, we can matrilineally get them married. Please. Skin changer kid and my daughter. Yeah. I mean, you're a vassal of the Beornings, so I'm not going to get anything out of that alliance, but still. Oh, the Dale alliance is gone now. I'm already allied to these people. All right, this is going to be tense then. Inhales for dwarves went, yeah. The main focus, if you want to, like, the main focus of what's going to be done with that, it's going to be the Misty Mountains and the Grey Mountains. That's the it's going to be on dwarves in those areas. That's the main concept, if that's what you're asking. Dwarves are the focus. Yeah, exactly. I will finally get my dwarfies. But the problem then is that then I'm gonna stop doing stuff with Rune because now I'm making a big old quest chain for Huz Margaz. But oh, also I may as well just to see if he can pull it off. Just straight up give him the Rising Star and his duchy that he needs to complete it. Look at these delicious decisions. Like decision underscore Margaz underscore attack underscore Dale. Ah, love it. I haven't got any of the lock done, but yeah, um, I'm gonna do until dwarves start being worked on. I'm gonna be I'm working on stuff like Huz Margaz's quest line, and then I'm probably gonna do his rival Tulrolk, Mithran Tai. That'll probably be a lot of fun. I've got some ideas for what I might want to do with them, but in MM Mines of Moria, don't know. I don't know. Just know that I'm gonna be pushing for as much dwarf stuff as I can get people to add, but I don't know what's gonna be done. I'm not an actual dev, so. Oh, Misty Mountains. I don't know. I don't know who else is going to be in here. I certainly am going to try my best to convince people to add like random dwarven expeditions and stuff. I'm also going to do my best to try and make the team willing to make the Misty Mountains paintable as your color by colonizing stuff and having a bunch of different holdouts, in general. You are an excellent. Very good. Jeez. Hmm. Hmm. Well, if I give it to this lady, this lisping lady, then that'll mean that she's eligible to become a chancellor. About dwarven expeditions, Grey Mountains would be far better for Erebor colonizers than Misty Mountains and only Balin. Yeah. Oh yeah. I wouldn't say that there'd be anyone else from the Iron Hills. If there was anyone else, if there were any other dwarves in the Misty Mountains, I would make them I would want them to be from Ered Luin. Um I certainly want there to be, because it would feel rather stale in my mind if the only dwarves in the Misty Mountains, like even if there's just like a single dwarven like expeditionary dude somewhere here, that would be cool. But I don't think there'd be like a holdout, like someone who's just still here. Oh, he's so badass. Look at him. Oh, he just never gives up. Stuff like that. That'd be kind of dumb. Um, yeah, get me an alliance with the Haramundi. We're gonna have some thick alliances now. It's 3 allies. I need more prestige though. Thankfully, I'm earning more prestige now. My womaning court physician. Yes, please seduce me. Balin, cousin of Dane of Erebor, is in Moria, so by 4.0 both kingdoms will be included. Huh? Oh yeah, yeah. Um yeah, it's gonna be like so when I talk about like the main focus, like it's just like it's these mountains here. We're not talking about the mountains of Angmar or like Mount Graham here. This is that stuff is probably gonna be saved for the evil fuckers that are gonna be in 5.0. But yeah, because the main focus is just this mountain range. But and I won't say anything about the other stuff. But like there's as usual there's stretch goals. But I don't want to say anything because those are changing all the time. Especially since we're not even talking about it really right now. Anytime someone like me tries to talk about it, then like we end up getting distracted and it slows down work. Um but so we're just tweaking it a bit. We're making him survive longer. Like we're just changing when because he should be dead by the start date. Um, Ballin should be dead by the start date, but we're kind of just having fun with it, so he's not going to be. Yeah, he's probably going to. I'm getting the impression, based on what people want to do with him, that even if I don't learn to mod like enough to help with it much, he's probably going to be one of the most fun. He's probably going to be one of the most fun things in the mod for a long time. He probably will, honestly. Huh. Well, I don't have a ton of prestige, but I could use this opportunity now to attack him and call in these allies. So we got, yeah, Haramundi there. We got this person from Dale there, and oh fuck, that's right. It is only two. Hmm, that's not great. But hey, at least this girl's betrothed to a bear man. That's cool. Oh no, wife is leprosy. Time for drastic measures, guys. Successful treatment. That's not a successful treatment. You didn't fix the leprosy. That means you failed. Well, now she's just not gonna have kids. But I can't divorce. Ah, men-at-arm regiments. Oh, the Framlings have just they've got the Aethiod units. So Aethiod horse archers, horse axemen, and light horsemen. They also have horse archers, just basic ones, but that's not relevant because we're not in the steppe. So nothing too strange. Just got a lot of light footmen right now, though, which is trash. No Vale spearmen, tragically. Ooh. Oh, so that dude died, and then okay, so the brother was killed. They had a duel, and then so then the Haramundi brother I was allied to inherited. Oh, that's so good. That is so lucky. Because this is the Haramundi dude I'm allied to, and his primary heir is matrilineally betrothed to my daughter. Good stuff. Good stuff. Um, but apparently we do know. When I've talked with when I've talked to Mr. Loremaster Man before about it, he said that apparently Balin was supposed to be dead by the time. But we're just rolling it back a bit. Peasant rabble. Great. No, slipping away is not good. Oh, impatience not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. Certainly better than any of the other options there. Um, last chance. Do we have any allies that we can get? Another person in Dale. All right, all right. Got some money saved up. That's enough to get some mercs. Represent him. That's funny. Much laughs. All right. Whew. This is spooky. Join me, please. Such expensive. Much wow. But this should be well in hand. Unfortunately, we're gonna be divvied up a bit. I'm not gonna, this alliance is not together, but thankfully it doesn't look like neither of them are actually involved in any other conflict, so hmm. Oh, that's powerful too. Jeez. Ugh. That was not a good result. Okay, well, if he just ends up sieging down that stuff for a while, then theoretically... Here come the Dalemen. Here we go, folks. The Dalemen are on their way through the woods. Oh, yikers. Is that a mercenary army? Yeah, that is mercs. They hired a stack of mercs. 144 casualties, though. I just can't get control over this place. So now they're gonna get those mercs to unite with the rest of their army, which is a very bad thing. Those mercenaries are gonna be a huge pain. Unless he does something stupid. Unless he does something stupid. Like, really stupid. Nah, he's not that stupid. There is so much supply limit in this county. What's going on? 8 development? Surely I'm not that much of a development peasant that I'm like in awe. It's an uprising. Come on, try to pass an uprising. They're going to be distracted down there, so this will be fine. We'll just clean up the peasants. Stop them from causing shenanigans. And we'll be right back. It'll be great. In prestige debt's not great, though. Hello, lady. Join, please. We can't afford to kill you, unfortunately. There's just not enough of us. There's not that many people in Framling country. I didn't even think about that. The most Chad move. Instantly just make her concubine. No, I'm not gonna murder. No, I don't need to actually kill my wife. I straight up stole the skull of Bolg. Oh, God. Yo. I'm gonna use that. You do not look 53. You look extremely good for your age, but I suppose that's because you have comely. That's how that works. What if he's just gonna keep sieging stuff down like this? Sufflond is getting attacked. Eh, well, if Sufflon gets killed that way, then I mean, I get to vassalize them for free after I win this war. This is going way better than my last game as the Framlings, by the way. Last game as the Framlings, I ended up, like, kind of just hunkered up in the north of the Vale, building up my economy and suffering after I feudalized. Reformist victory! Woo! Boar! Hey, Boar didn't even get assassinated for once ever. Boar always gets assassinated, it seems. You know, Borlak is good, but still weird. I need to play these guys again sometime on stream. It's just... no one wants to see this now, but I mean, he's so good. He's good. I'm such a sucker for genetic traits. It's gonna be whack as hell. I'm gonna play the weirdest dwarves. I'm like, when I play dwarves, it's gonna be so weird when that eventually happens. Elves don't suit me. That's the crazy thing. Elves do not suit my playstyle because they don't have tons of kids. But I'm all about making huge dynasties. I don't care so much about having like an individual really powerful character. I want to make a really powerful family. That's my game. They are gonna siege down the entire Haramundi. Look! 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 Glorious day. Here he is. He knows what's up. He knows what's up. He's here to steal some skin changers. He's here to come. He's here to get them. Is it this way? Yeah. Oh. Gimmelkot is here to kidnap himself some skin changers and then uh, breed them into his family. It's perfect. Perfect. Is it love? Soulmate? No. You don't need to be my soulmate. We can we can kiss though. And smooch. What are they gonna do once they completely siege down Haramundi? It's absolute mongoloids. No way. No way what? No way what? What's up? What do you mean? Why is he chased? Oh, I'm still in that voice chat. Yeah, that's funny. I didn't even remember that I was still in there. Um. Now he's just sitting there. Dumbass. Dumbass looking ass. Oh no, he's gonna finish okay, he's gonna 100% finish sieging it. He can't leave anything out. Oh! No. No. I'm so dumb. I didn't I was going on such a high speed. I didn't think he was gonna zoom up here. What? What's changed about him? Oh, he looks hot now. He does not look like a scrunkled rat. I love scrunkle. What a great word. That's not gonna be no. That's not gonna be the dub. The big old victory. Wind Riders of Khand, as you know. Hire some Wind Riders of Khand to zoom up. Sure, let's do that. Orcs of the mountain. They just get killed. I don't look at them because they don't serve any purpose other than for last gallon to kill. They don't do they lose this county and then they get both of the other ones taken. They just get dead. They do get dead do. If you're ever under the impression that they are meant to do something, anything, You're wrong. I'm sorry. Even though they have the hilarious orc atheism faith that's been around, it's in the public version too. This thing, they have they've got it, but you know, it's just not enough to do anything. Where's that Dale Allies army? Oh, they're coming back. They're coming back. Yeah. Why did good about orcs not start with a head of faith? Um, that's a good question. I would think that it would be a hereditary title. I'm not attacking you. You have to attack me in Deep Forest. That's not. You don't understand how this works. Oh, what is going on here? Defending against Sauron? You're gonna take weapon to pack? Well, I'm not going down there to mess with that then. Check to the orcs of the mountains of Mirkwood of the same culture as the orcs from the Nar of High. No, they don't. They've got Khazgalmanoth. Grazim up here, Khazgalmanoth. It's the forest orc culture. I think that's what this is. It's like specifically, yeah, they're the great unified host of orcs who venerated the necromancer of Dol Guldur. Their name means horde of the silent shadow in Black speech. And they were named as such by their master, who saw himself as just that, a silent shadow who had returned from the darkness beyond Arda. The Khazgalmanoth, the Khazgumoth were originally a coalition of smaller tribes. However, Sauron's absence, the Khazgumoth coalition swiftly collapsed, and much turmoil and inner strife caused the emergence of smaller splinter factions and lesser alliances. At the end of the Third Age, Kabul, the Shadow of the East, occupation of Dol Guldur united most of the Khazgumoth once more, though never as tightly as they once had been. Ah, well, it's a good thing that they are not, because that would be weird. We have fun new cultures up here, like Grazim, which thank goodness. I would have been okay with Ruhai being just basic Ruhai in the forest here. I wouldn't want that, but you know, it would have been acceptable. But imagining if this was just some random ass orc from Mordor culture. Yeesh. Grazim are Chad. They also lost. Those got their asses beat. I want to play as like shitty goblins in the mountains and take it down Gundabad. That's why Gunda nerf needs to happen so that I can show how Gunda bad the Grazim are at the end of the day. We'll beat them. Destruction. It's gonna be great. Skorg. Skorg? Who's Skorg? Who's Skorg? I don't know. Skorg. Acquaintance died. Oh no. Oh. It was founded by a dude named Skorg. Huh? Oh, the actual Gundarub. Founded by Overlord Skorg of Mount Gundabad. This dynasty is going to be cracked. When more stuff gets added, this dynasty is going to be cracked because it's going to have so much land. It's going to be like spread out over so much stuff. It's going to be really crazy. Just you wait. What? Dol Guldur was running from him? Jeez. That's a bit of a surprise. Peacemaker. Bale Spearmen, do they get bonuses? No, they don't get bonuses in Deep Forest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Yes, please? We killed him. My counselor died. Weird albino man is dead. Albino man is down. It's okay though. It's okay. Wife is sick. Successful treatment. Successful treatment. Chopped off her leg this time. It's great. It's fine. You guys showing up after everything's already done. Great. Great. Boom. But what was Aaron married? Was he betrothed to someone? I guess not. But Numenorians. Oh, they keep showing up. They keep showing me. Yeah, let's sort by skills. Marry him to skills. Give me person who's smart. Or you. That is definitely, that'll do. Wait, a sibling? Eomer's sibling? Where did this come from? Heck. Skin changer Numenorian blood is definitely something I've done before. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even gonna pretend. That is 100% something I do. Ah, yes. Grim Beorn is now my marshal. Oh, such Chad power. Skin changing, genius, Herculean, beautiful, pure blooded, fecund, pure Numenorian. Yeah. Yep, definitely. It definitely needs to happen. You are far from wrong. Look at this lanky ass dude. Where's Ulfa Baron? What the fuck? What? Where's Ulfa Baron? Sid Baron. Ulfa Baron. There he is. There's Ulfa Baron. This dude. Gotta watch this man. He's whack. I love eugenics. Good, good, good. All must appreciate the eugenics of CK. It's important. No, she. Literally just it's always this family too. I know I know I forget his name's like Chief. It's a Dev dynasty. You've noticed something? What? What? Legolas. What's wrong with Legolas? What on earth is wrong with Legolas? Oh my god, I don't even want to fight this war. That's the crazy part. I don't care about what's being fought over. Hmm. I don't care about Westfirth. I really don't. Is it just gonna drag me down? It's gonna be a really hard war to win. But I've got some mercenaries now. 21 months left on them. Hmm. Yeah, what's wrong with Legolas? Fuck. No, I'm not gonna fight this war. No, this is seeing Beorn raise a faction against me is like no, no. I need to just consolidate what I have. I took all that land. I can't afford to fight shenanigans. Sid Beorn, really, really, damn. Oh, they keep joining more and more. Dev said there will be no Angmar restored because Angmar's reason of existence was to destroy Arnor, which is true. But if Arnor is restored, well, that's extremely niche. I don't like disabling something like that just to make it enableable only if something else really specific happens. It's like there's no point to that. It's just silly at that point. Steal all the stuff. Can I change the law again? No. It's actually just because I'm missing. Interestingly, it's just because I'm missing prestige, though. So, time to yoink prestige from everywhere. Become friends with Grimbeorn, please. Please. Eager Reveler achieved. Befriend. Grimbeorn, please befriend. Become friend. High tribal authority. So, 10 years. Will conquer Gudamari. They're not actually protected, no. They make that shit up. They don't actually have any sort of protection from the elves. They just say that to spook people off. The elves don't cross the entire forest to protect them at all. So it's definitely something to it's something to take, though there is always the issue that all this land is elven homelands. So I actually have a decent amount of land now that Thranduil will get out his big whacking stick and slap you for having. See, he does. He's a big fan of just beating your ass if you take any of his very special stuff. Or submission as a tributary state. What a goober. What a certified goober. You're gonna make this dude a tributary state. Can I can I make you a tributary state? No? I wanna make Radagast the Brown my tributary. Is Gandalf still in your court, friend? Gandalf has lost an eye. Gandalf has lost an eye. That is wonderful. I don't know if I can kill him fast enough, though. I don't know if I can kill him fast enough for like before Galadriel shows up. Hmm. I nabbed a dude. Just a dude. Actually, I shouldn't have ransomed him, but, you know, that's fine. Must make Radagast stream con. He's a priest, though. He's a priest. He's not he's a theocracy. He's literally the theocratic head of faith for the Widumanas religion. Daughter and gout man made pretty girl. Pretty girl. Oh god. Oh, giant too. Gotta mix giant in as well. Giant and Numenorian blood. That's what you need. But then there's people like Carl the Headless. It's like, I mean, Numenorian blood's great, but like, why would I get Numenorian blood when I can marry her to Carl the Headless? But Ragnar, this Harondorian dude, he really is. Ugh. I want Carl the Headless, but I think Ragnar Lotuionoth. No. Ugh. No, I need Carl the Headless. Random surprise genius man needs to be gotten. The fuck you doing, man? I came so close. We were almost friends. We were almost friends. I will not be threatened. I will not be threatened. I'm gonna get Eomer to haul his ass up here. He is gonna haul his butt all the way up here. Yo, this dude didn't revolt? How wholesome. How very wholesome that this extremely pissed off man didn't revolt. No fanging too. It's not their style to not revolt. What a strange war. Could you please end your war now? Please, end it. Okay. Now that they've all split up their armies and been a little dumb. No. No, I'm not letting my daughter. My daughter does not get to go play with the other kids. That is not happening. Fuck. 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 I'm getting blasted. No. No, 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 no. Fuck. 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 That's no. No. Why was he fighting? No. Oh. Fuck. Oh, I'm so dumb. This ruins everything. Oh, I had this. No, now the Haramundi are just imbeciles. They lose their entire army. Oh. Oh, that's my alliance with Eomer gone. This has gotten personal now. I actually need to murder that wife. No! They're actually coming up and attacking me up here now. This should have been an easy war. Hmm. And now it crashes. Why am I being pinged? Rat Man. Oh. There's the Rat Man of Faramir. What a convenient crash. Yeah. That's Legolas? Legolas. That's Legolas. Oh no. I don't remember him looking that bad. He- Damn. I mean, that's definitely not a flattering picture of him, yeah. Poor man. My gosh, Sakar. Sakar is just really popping off with his learning how to use Blender. Jeez. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what the next one will be. Oh my goodness, it puts me right here, like for imminent doom. God, it is lagging hard right now. I'm gonna touch. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, okay, settle down, settle down. Thank you, thank you. Okay, save game. No, I'm not playing the Easter egg dwarf characters. That's no, that is not happening. Ah. Well, I can forbid him from doing that now, at least. Oh well, here comes doom. I need to run. Dude's getting maimed out there. Mundi man taken prisoner. You know, there's a whole army just destroyed. Ugh. Gross. Let's lower that army real quick. What's Aomer gonna do? Oh, there goes the mercenaries too. Ugh. Ugh. It's all gross. no, he's gonna get destroyed too. How badly is he about to lose? Oh no. Well, at least our Aurico is still alive to be betrothed to Eomera's daughter. Okay, this needs to be put on hold. What a whack looking dynasty flag you have. Jeez. Whoa, they're... No, don't. Why is it even a close battle with these guys? Just Veil Spearmen, but they're effective in hills, aren't they? And these are hills. No, these are mountains. These are mountains. This is cool. This is fine. This is fine. These are mountains. They're not effective in mountains. Veil Spearmen are goaded, but they're not goaded in mountains. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No, don't join. Don't join the battle. Don't join. Oh. Thought they were about to just capture me there. Ugh. I'm such a good commander, but it's not enough. Ask help from Kamul? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That's a great idea. Let's just take some chill casualties as we move through some enemy territory. Please, everyone, please, please come back here, please. No, 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 you dumbasses. Such incredible incompetence. Oh. Ah. I am in so much pain. Where's the rest of their army, though? That's what I want to know. Yeah, we're gonna lose this too? No way! What the f... This is the worst. Oh my god, the whole army's just dead. Everyone's dead. Max war score from lost battles. Ugh. This is really, really awful. Oh no. Even with Aomer coming. Attacker controls war target. It's okay. We can lose this war now. Ah, perfect. And yes, Gundabad does have a custom model. A most excellent one. Tragedy that Rune doesn't have any, but I love Rune, but instead we do have the supremely edgy fortress up here. Also, don't mind don't mind that. Don't mind all of this. That's not important. That's not that. I promise you that it does not look like that actually up there. Now, Rune does not have a single custom model. Other than, all the buildings, but they've got the holdings, but no, like, this is what Mistran looks like. We don't get any fancy Mistran 3D art. Tragedy. Tragedy, indeed. Darwinian has some like this. It's the which is ironic because this is like this building here is located where you build the capital of Sreldor, the super evil empire. So like I guess okay, it's a funny building for it though. And then it's got like there's the vines, there's the grapevines, so that's cool. Yeah, damn, successfully revoke title. She almost would accept. Damn. Yeah, sway her, get her to like me. Glory's widely known. Great. But now that we are a kingdom, we can display the Skull of Bolg. Yay! Because we have that now. Bolg, son of Azog, was the leader of the Orc horde at the Battle of Five Armies. During the battle, he was crushed to death by Beorn, helping to turn the tide in favor of men, elves, and dwarves. Beorn took Bolg's head as a trophy and heirloom of his house, and as a simple warning to the Orcs of the Misty Mountains that they should stay far away from his halls and from any that might seek his protection. But now I have it. Do you think that until 3.0 releases, some custom models will be added? No. There's no 3D artists around right now. We don't got any 3D artists to work with right now. But yeah, the capital of Sreldor was this place, Srelkine. This is it was vaguely it's been so long there's literally no remnants of the city of like the old capital. It's been so long. Literally an entire age. I need to put that in the localization somewhere. I mean, I think I did a bit, but I need to emphasize how absurdly long it's been. It was Sreldor fell at the same time that the Second Age ended. So, I mean, he is, but he has like very niche Matt has very niche things that he cares to do. So, things like this. He built the Ukrainian models, Ukrainian holding models for the Logath people, because for no particular reason he's gone very interested in Ukraine lately. So fell at the same time as Sauron. Yes, it did. Did fall at the same time. Convert, please. Please, please convert. Yes, you can have a hook on me, little man. But what if we re-educate? No. Okay. Who's doing that now? Disillusion faction, you fuckheads. Absolute monkeys. Focus attention. 21. It's still a long time. 3,000 years ago. Yeah, exactly. No one remembers, like barely anything is actually remembered about Sreldor, other than that it was vaguely in that area. It's literally looked at in the past now. Like Sreldor is now looked in the past like ancient Mesopotamian empires. People will look at the in the ancient past and be like, yeah, we know that it was on like the southern edge, like near the mouth. It was like vaguely near the mouth on the southern edge of the river. Yeah, the river rune. That's not, is that really what it's called? There's no way that's actually what it's called. I swear there's a name for this. I thought there was like, it was like the Kelduin, or is that somewhere else? I don't know. Is this the Kelduin? No, the Guath. What the fuck? This is the Eisen. Ugh. Oh, look at you colonizing this. He's about to fight some drakes. The river running, but it's spelled like rune. That's interesting. Oh, great, orcs. If I recruited you to my court, you would die. You're supposed to give me money, Lungor. Yeah. You're gonna pull up a map? Yo. Poggers for map. Yeah, we can start colonizing this. Got an extra holding slot. Make that work. Merchant. Merchants. Merchants are better. Development growth, please. Gilduin comes from Erebor. Karnan comes from the Iron Hills. Oh! So, this is the Karnan. It's not a big one. Oh, I see. But that lasts for a long time. Wait. This dude. You're attacking Drownhold. And this dude is this dude is protected. Or no, suzerain, like he's a subject of Theoden. Okay. That's wacky, my dude. Of course he raises his army all the way up here, so he's not going to be able to get there in time. Oh! Oh, I see. Yeah, as soon as I start colonizing that, Gundabad's like, well. Wait, Horse archers are not great in the mountains, but the thing with horse archers is that they're absolutely nuts. They're effective against heavy infantry and light infantry, so super good. As a consequence, I'm going to need to decrease costs. We can afford that prestige. Shockingly enough, I can, apparently. It's literally just, yeah, it's just for Landset. It's not like he's declared war for all of Dweorad. And it is a colony. Gunda strong. Yes, they are too strong at the moment. It is known that they are too strong, and we will see if they get nerfed. But it is unlikely that they will be nerfed before the fourth version. Where are all the kids? Why am I not producing babies? This is not enough children. Pathetic. How much random garbage do they have? Orc archers. Well, I'm not effective against orc archers, so that's one problem. Sort of need to be strong since they're isolated in a corner of the map. Yeah, but they're not supposed to be strong. It's supposed to be a bit of an Easter egg. Just, well, not actually an Easter egg, but it's like a, ooh, look, it's Gundabad. Here's a tease of what's going to happen. Botched treatment. Oh no. The wind that expands, and we get more of the Misties, Dwarven expansion. Yes, it 100%. It well, eventually we are going to get the region of Angmar, but yeah. Come to me. Come to me, Aomer. Join me. I'm about to do something mighty foolish. Extraordinarily foolish. Wait, what kind of terrain is this? Is it hills terrain? We're good in hills. We're good in hills. Surely we can attack their army and be so incredibly powerful. So incredibly powerful that we'll just destroy them before they can reinforce effectively, right? Surely. Look at all this advantage. It's perfect. It's perfect, right? They just can't do anything about that, right? Right? Surely. Surely. Surely this is going to keep going just as well as it's going, right? Right? Oh my god. Their army's so trash! Holy shit! Holy shit! Lost 1,000, lost 4,000. Look at the absolute devastation. You'll have loads of orcs and goblins in those mountains and the Vale, so you'd have a lot more competition. And Dwallins. Dwallins? You mean Ballins? Because Ballin, you mean the guy who went to Moria? He's supposed to be dead now, but we're gonna have him alive. He's gonna be a lot of fun to play, based on what I know about the ideas for him. But yeah, the region of Angmar. Yeah, I don't know, but it's it seems like even getting hillmen is like something that I'm gonna have my work cut out for me. Like it's not gonna be easy for me to convince a lore master man to even have them. So like yeah, literally just hillmen. So don't know what to say, Chief. It's gonna be rough. Um, and I care more. Uh, I care more about dwarf stuff than I do about hillmen at the end of the day. So I'll push for what I need. It's just not enough supply limit here. Oh well, this is fine. Playing as Legolas, got Gimli in your court as your friend, and so. Since they were said they were the Aorlings. The Aorlings. The the. What are you talking about? The Rohirrim did. What are you talking about with Rohirrim killing hillmen? We're talking about we're talking about Rudar right now, not like these hillmen. But yeah, there's gonna be so much stuff to colonize. It's gonna be so wacky. Eriador is gonna be so weird. It's gonna be interesting. Um, so like picturing playing dwarves there. Because like you play a dwarf and uh you play a dwarf like and you got all this land to colonize, so you could theoretically get really strong. It's just this fucking terrain. Ah, I shouldn't have joined that battle. Why did it move me here? Why did it move me here? No, 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 no. No, this is not, that's not okay. Literally, I would have done better if it wasn't for this, like, limp-ass Aomer army that just messed stuff up. Oh. Yeah. We're not, yeah, we're not talking, yeah, I'm not talking about there being Rudar people here. No, fuck no, no, there's no Okay, okay, there's a difference between Rudar people and Angmarim. Angmarim are the Northmen of Angmar. You know, the same like cultural, like same like heritage as like these people, you know, out here, all these Northmen. These people, the Rudar Hillmen, those are the same people as like they're the middlemen, so that they're the same kind of like ethnicity descendants as the Dunlendings and the Bremen, even the Ice Bay people probably. Yeah, yeah, Juke, you entered a weird conversation. Um, you entered a weird conversation where who, Alma Alma and I were getting really confused by what each other were talking about. Yeah, when I say heritage, I'm like, yeah, Juke. I'm not like there's a big it's a big difference there's a big difference between like what the heritage is and what I mean like the actual like ethnicity ancestry kind of thing. So it's like, yeah, Framlings and such, these are Aethiode heritage people, but they're all Northmen. You know what I mean? Because they're all Northmen, but there's a distinction because it's like, I mean, there's so bloody many. You can't have them all be the exact same heritage. That would be dumb, and it wouldn't work well for gameplay mechanics either. So, what I'm saying is, like, Angmarim, these people, it's like, over the mountains, come here. Rudar people, Bree and such up, then they're in the hills. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not saying that like if like whenever there are people of Angmarim culture on the map, whatever bookmarks that's in, that they would have the same heritage as Dale. That would be really whack. Uh Casimir just became the head of Faith of the Kingsmen. Yeah, yeah. I've never heard of I've never heard of heritage families. What? Actually, that does sound I think I don't remember. Hmm. Each heritage of common origin. I don't think I've no, I'm not sure that's huh. Okay, so stuff like Western European, huh? It's a little it must be a much smaller modifier. That's interesting. Huh. To be like the idea being that like it's a way to simulate that the Logath people who are in the same like they're probably in the same vague group like all these because the Igath and Yoriag people are all from this place here, so they're probably part of the same family, maybe if the devs even know that this system exists because I didn't know. um oh, descended from the Easterlings of Valerian. Hmm, I hadn't heard about that, but you know there's a lot of stuff I probably don't know as much as Alma knows a lot. This is the opportunity, even though I haven't replenished a ton. They're so split out. They didn't take Dweogar. What the heck? You're giving me this war score for free, guys. Come on. No, they killed Harold. I mean, that's okay, right? Harold's not someone that's important. Okay, good. The Lore Master? Oh, whenever I refer to the Lore Master, I'm talking about Vector. Vector Maximum. Holy shit. We just we just deleted them. Wow. 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 Thank you for bringing your horsies. We have all of the horsies, so we run them down, and it's funny. Vector Maximus. That is the lad's name. He is a very special boy. He knows much, and the stuff he doesn't know, he makes up. No, no, don't ping him. What? Yeah, just ask questions. Just ask the question normally. Don't, no, no, no. You will get screamed at if you ping a dev who's not actively in a conversation. Do not. This is, this is your free warning from Joffrey. Do not ping. If you ping them, they will scream at you, and then Bryce Underhill will come and scream at you too. Wife died from being leper. About bloody time. Skin changers. Not any skin changers for me. There's a 7-year-old skin changer. Hello. Can I betroth myself to you? 7-year-old skin changer girl. Eh. 9 years is a while. Why are none of... Why is your husband in prison? Fuck. Now. Why am I not making more children? I need more children so I can do the betroth to people like this. I'll do it, but now I need to deal with the fact that I don't. 40. Oh, actually, that could give me another one. Domain focus will let me hold another county. Realms lore essentially all the gaps in the lore. Vector's massive. Yes, he has the biggest fucking brain. The case of Gondor, Rohan. There's so much made up stuff, but it's all good. Bryce will come up from he just pops out from underneath the hills and just whacks you. Yeah. Really, that's what he does, yeah. He is the reason that the Banwise Gamgee exists as a GIF, yeah. Middlemen will likely be few in number other than yeah, he's made it sound like there's going to be tribes around the place in the talks with him, because every once in a while he breaks character and has conversations about lore stuff for future areas, even though it's a while out and he doesn't want to get distracted. But there's some stuff about tribes along certain rivers, so if I had to guess, there's probably going to be some tribes along this river. Enid Waith, I think, Juke, you were also, it's like, yeah, 90% of the cultures are dead. Yeah, Spinsel. You were even saying like earlier that there's probably going to be like most of Enid Waith is going to be empty as well, so that it more closely mirrors Eriador, because this whole place is just like Enid Waith isn't that different, really. Yeah, it's going to be just completely fucked. We're going to remove most of it? Oh, okay. Okay. Adjusted so it fits more. Okay, so that's kind of what I was picturing. I wasn't picturing like a gigantic chunk just like shrink. Enid Waith Gwathrum will get cut. Just the, the so like a lot of this more like, because you get the Saraline people of the coast and you get like the Dunlendings, maybe chop off a few Dunlendings land, maybe just a bit of Dunland would go. What if I had to say? Yeah, I just like to talk about stuff. This is why I'm streaming. Come on, man. I like to talk about it. It's like, stuff will get done. It's interesting to talk about. The Enid Waith Gwathrum, yeah. Makes sense. That makes sense. You needed to put something there. It does often feel weird when there's as you put, progenitor cultures on the map. It's because even the Arani isn't one of those. Or well, they're an example, I guess. The Gwathrum, they left from the Dane, so Arani is like, from Apogeic, so yeah. In cases like the Apogeic, it's really cool because they're so isolated in the middle of the desert. It really feels like they're this old, like barely touched culture. Oh, let's jump on them. They're in the hills. They're in trouble now. Jump them. Here comes the boy. Here comes the boy. How much money are you gonna give me? 300. Good. Now get out. Stay the fuck out. Don't talk to me or my son again. Well, elves are talking about elves in the same context as like humans. That's oh, they're not really the same like that. But elven cultures have changed, I suppose, in some places. It's just that's how long have you been on the dev team, Juke? Have you been a tester since like the very beginning? How long has it been? Maybe I can take on the Gudamaris now. I mean, of course I can, but it's like, do I feel like it? I can also. It's time for raiding Radagast. It's what everyone's so excited for. Raiding Radagast hour. I would like to unite the Aethio. It is a decision you can take, so it would be nice to do it. It is a fun thing. Yoo-hoo. I did not steal any of Radagast's stuff. So sad. This is crazy. It is hilarious to me whenever I remember things like this. The fact that like Alma is like I've got people who watch me. Like the fact that I stream a bunch of mods, it means that people will watch me that don't necessarily play all the mods. So you're not in the Discord server. And as a result, there's things like that, which is like very well known now and people are really excited about, but you just wouldn't know. You'd have no way of knowing. But it's like the yeah, um Dol Guldur has they are probably the most fun experience in the mod right now. They are my favorite experience in the mod, I must say at this point in time. They've got Morgul Whites, which are like the tankiest thing. They're the tankiest thing in the mod at the moment. Absolutely absurd. They do no damage, but that's fine. It's fine because you can buff them. If you buff them up with heavy infantry improving buildings, the fact that they just survive for so long means that you'll just sit there. You can just sit there for ages and plink away. Like, sure, the battles will take forever, but eventually you'll kill the enemy. And blighted trappers, which are literally just they are the same stat wise. They are the exact same as woodman hunters, but they're really cool from a lore standpoint because these are like fungus zombie things. Um, by all Nazgul, you mean there's only like one dude other than Kamul. There's only one other like landed Nazgul that's relevant, meaning the Witch King, because the Golden King leaves pretty soon after the start of the game. But I'm pretty sure that the whites are only for Kamul. It's 6 just before 6 p.m. 5:47 for me, Rogue. So, but yes. Karagor packs are not unique to them. Multiple evil people have those, but the gigantic spooters, are most definitely special to them. 5 unit size, 900 damage, and 300 toughness in forest. They will never die. These are the most just shred. They will shred you in forest, in deep forest, taiga, and jungle as well. If you get giant spooters in jungle, that'd be great if there was a giant spooter in the someone who could actually use them in the southern jungle somehow, but I don't know what the situation for that would be. But yeah, the Golden King leaves. Um he puts the Black Vizier in charge, and what are we gonna do, Juke? They don't want to. They haven't. They're not gonna change him back yet. We need to make it happen. He needs to have. He needs to have remnant blood. uh, I'm on your side. I'm on your side about the Black Vizier not marrying. But please, they gotta give his kid. They gotta give his kid the blood otherwise. Give him do the brother thing. The brother thing was a good idea. Make him a nephew through his brother, and then yay. So torturous. Actually, Juke might not even be here anymore. I don't know. Well, he starts there. He's still the gold. Harwindle still starts there. He just doesn't stick around very long. He gets called. He gets called back. So when he gets called back, if you're playing him, you can choose to just not go. You can just defy Sauron, apparently. But, Leofring's kind of weirdly there. Well, they fit a lot more into the setting now that the map's been expanded. Because the Leofrings are they're like, well, I mean, I'm the Framlings. They're part of this whole Aethiode migration. The Framlings kind of just stopped here. Meanwhile, the Rohirrim went far, far, all the way down to what became Rohan, and the Leofrings came afterwards and then just kind of settled here, and stayed pretty wild. And then they've got their wacky religions. They've got the Fey court, the Withered court, and then the wacky one, the real wacky people apart middle court. Love it though. Love it. All right, I think it's time to attack. It's time to attack the Gooey de Murray. But I'm going to need to start building up my prestige after this war because I need to be able to reform the government. Doll rings are unrelated to Aethiode. The Dalringi are Dale. It's literally the people of Dale, and if you don't know what Dale is, what happened to my... Oh, I lost my focus thing. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Okay, you know who they are, but yeah. That's who they are. The Dalringi is the that's the local thing. That's what the Dalemen call themselves. There is a Rovanian culture. It's just absolutely destroyed, and it's degenerated and demolished. It's just in the worst state. It's awful. They have become a backwards tribal society that's slowly degenerating and being absorbed into the Magriag group. Because as the as if you're Magriag, you take this stuff, it slowly drifts. Curious if they made them similar cultures. Rovenorum. Dalringi diverged from Rovenorum, and then Framling diverged from Aethiode. Aethiode diverged from Rovenorum. A lot of things diverged from Rovenorum. But a lot of these places have developed very distinct cultures. Um, um, I don't like Dale. I wouldn't have much fun playing them. And even when they get more content, I'm not going to be interested in playing them really. Like, I guess as the map expands north, maybe I could you can go and conquer stuff up there. But other than that, it's like neither Dale or Dorwinian care about restoring Rovanion. So the only like I genuinely would just have more fun playing the Rovanorum than Dale if I wanted a more neutral, just like standard Northman experience. And if I wanted to like have just actual fun, I'd play Dorwinian because the Dorwinrim are just really fun, and they've got their wacky um house. They got their alignment mechanics, and they have their elections and stuff. It's so cool. Who's in the elections right now? We got Prince Bladorthin with 394 votes. There's a reason the Koldana family is known for winning all the elections. And then it's Joffrey, which is literally just him and his brother voting for for him. Um, Forn Nagarth voting for himself. Lots of people, just a couple people voting for themselves. Um, Vidumar is voting for. Yeah. This dude is Veer Wood's custom character. What are the Dorwinrim Ravanian? Dorwinrim are a hybrid culture of Northron and Logath. That's why they have equal inheritance actually, because their faith and culture were influenced by the matriarchal Logath people, who are the only members of the Igath culture group that maintain their supposedly it's like thought that the Igath people who then diverged to the Ulgath and Logath used to be matriarchal, especially since all these cultures have martial equal, so women fight too. So it's like it's suspected maybe this was like all across them that they were matriarchal. But anyway, the point is they hybridized with these the Northron of this area, and then they made Dorwinrim, and they are extremely cool, much fun, super develop the shit out of your country. If you play one of the master merchants like the Montegians or the freaking Baravidians, yeah, the Baravidians, they start kind of small here. And then of course me. There's me and my dynasty. They're all merchants. Merchants are really fun because they get bonuses based off of your stewardship skill and your stewardship skill and your development level. They give you more votes. But yes, yep, they do. Um, the mods kind of made them into a weird amalgamation of just like you look at the map, Ukraine, you think like you see Ukraine on the modern map. Anyone who's been there, that's what the Logath are. They're just all of that. Though that leads to some funny situations like the Logath county of Chernobor. Meanwhile, the Logath people have really whack names, but none of them are Russian sounding. No, they don't have any like, Grisha, I guess this German. But yes, they are like actually straight up matriarchal. They are the only matriarchal society on the map at the moment. There will be at least one other one. I'm not sure if there's going to be more, but there is another one that's like barely existing anymore on these islands. Yes. Yes, weirdly Scythian and Slavic. That is a good way of describing them, yes. I'm gonna give up my counties. Return of the King. Hooray. Gorl. You have come of age. Hoorah. I don't know. Yeah, you're talking about struggles? I don't know where there would be struggles. I don't know where there would be struggles in this mod, honestly. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen much, to be perfectly honest. To be perfectly honest, I'm just not sure how much there's gonna be in the way of struggles. Because there's not many there's very few places where that mechanic can be added where it won't feel super just out of place. My God, I can actually matrilineally marry so many. There's so rarely this many skin changers. I'm getting so lucky. Yes. 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 This is so good. This is so good. You can have this title, lady. Ray Bellacar? No, 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 no. Literally none of those work. Literally none of those work. You maybe a struggle could start here. I could say, like, I could see it happening where if the storm host blew up, then you could say that Tulwang could have a struggle. But other than that, there's what the fuck? What did they do? What? He straight up. Oh, this is my favorite. He gave it to this dude. This is like one of my favorite mans. This is a pre-generated character. He always exists at start. I love him so much. He's such an epic Chad. Trust them. Um, yeah, but that doesn't work with the struggle. That's not like the struggle mechanics are extremely niche. Like at first when they came out, everyone was thinking that they would be like really good for just everything, but and since they're so cool, it's like, oh, you got to stick them everywhere. But that's not how this works. They don't. It doesn't work that way. You can't just throw them in anywhere. Um, because they drastically change the way that characters interact. Persian Empire versus the Roman. I haven't seen that. I know that they did it for Britain and like the Vikings and the Saxons and all that stuff. There's wackiness. That's a lot of fun. That was a good idea. That's a great concept. That is a perfect integration. And you want to know why? And why this why that works and this does not. This this has never, will never, no one here has the indication that it should be all one nation. No one here is like, it makes perfect sense for all of this to be one nation. There is no reason for it. There is no situation here. This here is not a situation of all of these cultures are glomped together and feel cramped and are overlapping and like trying to push each other down to get on top. You could argue that for Tulwang. Tulwang, um, especially Tulwang, but you could expand it to Anbalkumagan, um, to be that like if Ace in a situation where the storm host blows up, that you could have a struggle happen. But the problem is that the nobles are so powerful that the Umbilicori are so powerful that unless you make it scripted, which Vector is interested in doing, making scripted situations where the Tolwangi peasants will rise up. because they're known to do that. Um, then it would then you could totally have a situation function like that. The same could be said with the Levant with the Romans and Greeks. Um, yeah, yeah, I agree. That's a situation that kind of it works well enough. Look at these shitty elves with their inability to actually colonize properly. I'm gonna screech at. What happened to Thranduil? You were killed by Gorbag Bloodlover. You killed Thranduil the Elven King when he was attacking for your crappy, like, that's this, right? Yeah, literally attacking for this crappy mountain orc stronghold. And he straight up killed Thranduil. What? Nose is so itchy right now. Yes. Ugh. Ugh. He needs to get the blood. He needs it. He needs to have it. Do I unland the Beornings? Do I just yoink the Beornings land? She'd accept. She's got a good opinion of me. She'd accept. I could take the duchy title back from her just as soon as she. Mm. Mm. No, that's not necessary. There's no reason to pull any shenanigans like that. It's not like I really want the land myself, and she'd be pretty willing to accept conversion. So I may as well just keep the balance of power in place. Hmm. Versions of the hunt. Oh, perfect. Free hunt. Mediator's good. Come on, Dale. How long is it going to take you to start creeping over the mountains like an absolute goober? Nope. You are too old now, lady. Bye-bye. Radagast won a defensive holy war. Good job. Good job, Radagast. I'm so proud of you. Stop trying to romance me, you old woman. What's my religion? We are Lithraean. We are a wacky. We are the really just you take you take the typical Rovanian pantheon, and then you morph it and twist it out of desperation into essentially only worshipping Orome out of like, oh fuck, we need to fight. We need to fight and hunt. What is it? Bema. Yeah, it's literally Bema, meaning Orome, just kind of came over time to just absorb all the other gods of the pantheon in their minds, because they just, all of it was focused on hunt, survive, win. It's actually a really cool religion, because it's one of the few religions that has it's got something other than no same kin marriage, or whatever it's called. And it also has concubines. So you can get pretty wacky up here. Uh, of course. Wait, male adultery is accepted? I never noticed that. Holy shit. You can just cheat as much as you want as a man in this religion, and you won't get punished. Damn. Fought thirst. No, you can't fight the thirst enough. As these guys, I'm gonna go right now and search. I am right now gonna go searching inside my diplomatic range for, for adult adult women of no dynasty. But they're all fucking elves because of age. Some skills. Um, give me genetic traits. No, no, women must find. Why can't I interact with you? Why are you grayed out? That's weird. Um, seduce this lady. She loves her husband. Well, fuck. Never see that coming. Save. I'm gonna save this as hmm, the fun slider. Concubines as God intended, Irish bride. Yes. Yes, Giga Chad. Uh, this woman has an intelligence trait. You you are unmarried. Fuck yes. I'm gonna seduce the hell out of you. Single night. Sure, whatever. I can have. I just learned after playing this. I've played these guys multiple times, and I just now realized that they have concubines allowed. That they have male adultery accepted. Oh, yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go with it's my domain. That's how this works. I can't hold my court because if I hold court, then I'm gonna lose prestige. Make me a sculpture, lady, please. Please. I can't really raid anyone else because it's like, I mean, I could raid Dol Guldur, but that's not happening. Dedicated to me, of course, yeah. Destroy the Fae. What? What? What are you talking about? What are you saying? You want me to kill the elves? What? I'm not bordering them. Radagast has learned Rohirric. I could become friends with. Fuck you. Fuck you. Give me that prestige. But yes, but why? Guard sees what she needs. Yep. I can get some tyranny. That's fine. I don't want my daughter to go and hang out with you because she's 1 year away from marrying this dude named Glum, who's a genius lunatic. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about what you're talking about. All I know is that characters are able to be older than they used to be. Because if you go to just all characters and you search by age and then you go, oh, that's a nice guy, Guardians. Oh yeah. Um, ooh, Numenorian Eofring. That means that he got to marry Lethariel. That's neat. But you go. I love Eye Patch Gandalf, man. But yeah, you get some old ass lads. So, because the maximum age, they moved the year all the way back, so you can have characters as old as the beginning of existence. Um, so the four gods that are on the map all have the same birthday. Um, and then there's Círdan, which is really funny. He is a hundred. He is older than any other elf. Added negative dates. Negative dates. Damn. Man, I can't. Oh, I know I'm the dwarf man. I'm so excited for dwarves, but I want to play Círdan. I want to play Círdan so bad. Give me Círdan. My betrothed. Um, I'm teaching the woman that I'm gonna marry. Oh, jeez, that's real creepy. That's literally, that's, oh, mm. Hello, girl. Oh. Prince Bane is a delicious looking snack. Give. She is fine. Age of humanity is like 7,000 years. Woo! Why is Círdan so old? Because Círdan is like the one of if not the oldest elf that just exists. So, yeah. Entertaining. Yes. He's I'm pretty sure that I think he awoke at Lake Cuivennen and took the whole journey to the sea only to have to not go. I'm gonna look this up right now, or maybe someone else can. What? Either I can look it up now, or someone else can look up whether or not he was born at Lake Cuivennen. The literal first elf. So you're certain. You're certain that elf in particular. Imin? This dude is literally the first elf. You're sure about that? I mean, he doesn't have any parents listed. Oh, damn. The Minyor were the first clan of elves of Cuiven, and before the Great March, the clan name, meaning firsts, was derived from the name of the father of the clan, Imin, one, the first elf father to awaken Cuiven. This clan all undertook the great journey, becoming the Vanyar. Okay, jeez. And yeah, first and finest of the Eldar, I guess, yeah. Interesting. But why this specific age for Círdan? Why is Círdan this age? Why was he made this age? I want to know if I can figure this out. Ah, I'm gonna get distracted from what I'm doing if I do that, though. That could lead me down a rabbit hole. Sanctified stained glass shard. Okay. Sure. Spending all this money on this lady. Ugh. Lover. Yoink. Círdan is a solid 1,000 years of seniority on elf number 1. Yeah. Yeah, I used to try and figure that stuff out, but I gave up. I gave up on trying to understand how that works. I'm not Peoples of Darkness Faith, am I? Okay, then she can be converted, that's fine. That's a decent statue, I guess, yeah. She is a strong girl, yes. Gotta instantly betroth them. That's how this works. Oh, there you go. Genius, man. uh... Hmm. She died in childbirth. Oh, no. Uh, hmm. Carl the Headless. She can marry this strong dude. So are you trying to math out? You two mathing out, trying to figure out what happened to cause what happened to cause Círdan to be older in the game files? Because that's what it sounds like. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing 12 prestige. Huh? Dun 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 dun. Long live a Nithil. The old ways have served us well, but not anymore. Yeet. Someone else hold this temple for me, please. Someone else hold this temple, please. This one, please. All these temples, someone gotta hold them. It ain't me. Queen upgrade castle. How do you know so much stuff about the way that Tolkien's world works, you absolute wackos? Birthday, small one. Yeah, whatever. It's quite possible that I mean at some point I think I heard like they might do something like that, but it's one of those things that's been mentioned. There's nothing more to say than that. She broke into the armory. Don't do that. Be a good. Be a good. That reveal that the child is mine or something? Council rights guaranteed. You just fucking child. God damn it. Is this child not mine? Ugh. It is very weird hearing you two just, or reading you two just explaining this stuff. Sheesh. I'm gonna finish that colony so that I can stop bleeding so much money. So now that I'm actually have a child with her, but it's not. Ah. But they're not. They are not revealed to be mine. Guess it's never gonna be known whose they are. concubine, so it's fine. Stop raiding my stuff. That's not nice. Don't do that. Good, I've got manor houses in all of these already. Very good. Zealous is good, yes. Road? Building a road. Oh yes, this chain. Feasts are always good. Straight up became friends with her. I fought multiple wars with her. And now we're friends. Won't work people to death, that's not cool. She is a charismatic lady. That is such an adorable crown. I like that crown a lot. Huh. It is the same as mine. It just doesn't look the same because it's hovering above her head. Funny. Haha. You know, I don't actually know what higher level temples of this design look like. Because I never see them. This higher one? No. This is, again, still just level 1. Just a tree with some circles. Just make a higher level temple now then. You just build it. This one. Oh, it's so expensive though. Jeez. I gotta extort all the subjects for that. Oh. I need to get Aethiod elective. The ruler and all direct vassals, adult de jure vassals of 1 or 2 ranks below the title can nominate a title heir from the most powerful amongst them, the ruler's legitimate children, and any other valid claimant. The ancient ways of my people were the best. Yes. Yes, ma'am. I don't know. He's the only candidate right now? Surely there's more. I only have 1 son. Holy shit. I've only got 1 son. I literally just realized I've only got 1 son. I have so many kids, but it's like, nope, this is the only heir. Damn. No, still not enough for an extra county. Fair enough. The Frey, it spreads pretty well because it's an actual organized religion, while Widemanas is a, you know, we like them, but they're, oh God, plague. Sheep has been built, yay. Build the duchy building now. I mean, tax office is good. Going to conquer Gunabet? Oh, yes. Yes, phone sounds indeed. Um, I have my phone right next to my microphone. Um, I think I'm definitely going to conquer Gundabad, but wait, what the heck? Oh yeah, it's archery grounds that affects archer cavalry. Huh. I mean, we probably want that because archer cavalry are the main ones that we're going to be using. So I think I will take this building. Resist the urge to just build tons of, just build the tax thing. Actually, then again, the duchy building for the money is holding taxes? All holdings in this duchy. So that affects every holding in the duchy. So that means if I took back this and then I developed this really high, it would make it better. What is the actual county holding tax of development growth? I can't resist the money. But Gundabad 100% needs to go. You're not wrong about that. Do not worry if you're thinking that I've just kind of decided that it's okay for them to. Those uprisings are kind of broken too, aren't they? But don't worry if you're wondering if I've just decided that it's okay for them to exist, because I do not think it's okay for them to be around. And yes, of course, horse archers are incredible. Let's hold off on that a little bit, though, actually, because I need to feudalize this. And then I actually need to colonize this. I need to start colonizing this, and then I can finish the decision. Hmm. Oh. What's wrong with Finarfin? What's he doing? What's he doing to you? Randall in the dungeon? Hey, why is... Like, how is Finarfin doing that? I'm so confused. I'll marry this dude. Yeah, but why? How is he doing that? How is he doing that in your game? What are you talking about? Again, that doesn't help me at all. What does that have to do? What is Thranduil? Wait. Oh, you may okay, so Thranduil sailed west. Okay, so Thranduil sailed west, and then because you wanted to play as Legolas. And then because you're playing as Legolas and Thranduil sailed west, then he gets locked up because funny. So much funny, such wow. I guess so. Yeah, you just gotta go over there. Sidbjorn is dead. My daughter murdered her. The heck you murder her for? You wacko? What the hell? That should be enough. There we go. Finally enough. The murderous daughter can have this. Well, did you become pregnant? Like, is she actually pregnant then? Because there is more to do. If you need to click a decision if you haven't already to actually become pregnant. As goofy as that it sounds. I need gold now. Wow. Yep. Elves are pregnant for a very, very long time. It's a little crazy. Also, they're both pregnant together, which is really funny. They get to be pregnant together. So wholesome. This is a oh my gosh, infirm joy. Well, even though I've become infirm, even though I've become infirm, I can restore the Aethiod kingdom. Yes. So Resurgent Aethiod goes all over the place. Get High Crown Authority immediately, and Kingdom of Anithel gets renamed to Kingdom of the Aethiod. Also, the Carrick Vale gets added. Ooh. This is the best. The best splash screen. You complete the decision. Ooh, Valley. Huzzah! I need to take a screenshot of this because I didn't know this is what they left as placeholder text. I can tell that Bryce did this. There's no way that this wasn't Bryce. Bryce Bryce Underhill has a specific way when he's doing localization and just events and decisions in general, he does everything else, everything that you can do, and then he goes back and does all the localization. So but but the key thing is he always leaves like a tiny placeholder localization instead. So like when I do decisions, I don't do anything. I literally don't touch any of the like localization. It's all like underscore dash blah 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 super text. But but what he does is he puts goofy stuff like this in, and oh, you should just see some of the stuff he's put in for Good Saruman. Good Saruman is like the only thing I can't show because it's not even gonna be finished for the release. But there's some goofy ass stuff he's put in that for like placeholder text. Like what is one? What is one like? I've been a one of them's like I've been a nasty bugger for far too long. It's time I changed my ways. As like Saruman becoming good. Uh, hmm. Huh. Weird. Weird. Hmm. Weird stuff going on in the Discord server. Sorry for being distracted. Huh. Anyway, yes, the kingdom of the Aethod be restored. For long years, my people have been but a shadow of their former might, living hidden lives in the folds below the grey mountains. With the departures of Eorl and Leofor, with the greater part of the Aethod dwindling remnant were too weak to assert their claim to the Vale, and pressure from goblin raids and woodmen usurpers long prevented any hope of a resurgence. Yet under my leadership the Framlings have rallied, and once again the northern vale is dominated by the true sons of Fram. Our valor has proven at the point of the sword, and the kingdom of the Aethiod is resurgent astride the roots of the great river. Among the bolder and more ambitious of my folk are even rumblings that the renewed northern kingdom should assert itself over the sons of Eorl and Leofor to the south. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Hmm. So, oh, Aethiod de Jure now has the chunky Karak Vale duchy in it. And we now have, I don't think it goes down here. Yeah, it's specifically in the north. But Aethiod Resurgent, which is a really, really good buff. So that is going to be very nice. It's also going to help colonize this place a lot. The true, yes, they're the true ones. Yeah, 50 years of that is a lot. It's gonna be delicious, as I might say. And the one of the best parts as well, that doesn't even get to the fact that it gives you it instantly bumps you up to tier 3 crown authority. So I can now, that since I waited, get absolute crown authority right away. So, boop. A non-orc county? Ages. Ages. It takes yes amount of time. It's not the best, not the best experience. Not gonna lie, it's not the most, not on the scale of things I want to do with my time. That's not one of them. It's not very high. Also, we cannot raid anymore because we are feudal boys, so I can't go and steal Radagast stuff anymore, tragically. Oh my goodness, is this a wild man invasion thing? No, what the heck? How? How did you become Cosgrimas? What? Why does this happen sometimes? I don't understand, but sometimes people of Khazad just show up in Western Gondor and Enedwaith. I don't understand. I don't know why this happens. I don't know why, but this does. Ugh. Yeah, hail the great serpent. Hmm. But yes, the other decisions that we have got, there is only one. It's the decision that's alluded to by the previous text talking about how, ooh, some people say we should go south and unite all of the stuff. Well, yay, he had kids. It happens sometimes. Sometimes he has kids, and sometimes he just never does. Just This is a really chunky event. Essentially, you have to control all the lands of the Aethiod people in total. Uh, so Rohan, all the way up through the Vale. Highest title. Oh, you can't be an emperor. You can only be a king. If you're an emperor, this isn't possible. That should probably be changed, but huh. It does a whole bunch of culture conversions to this Aethiod culture. Um, it's kind of like a slightly better version of the Riders of the Mark, I think. Movement speed 10%, like cavalry. Movement speed, like cavalry damage. Okay, so it's like 70% better. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's very doable. Um, Though most likely I'm gonna I probably, how long have I been streaming this stream? How long has this stream been going on? Because this stream feels like it's been going on for a while too now. Uh 3 hours. Hmm. Hmm. This might be where I want to end it for today. Yeah. I guess that is just a lot of this with the earlier stream. So I think that the next stream is also going to be the Framlings, because I'm going to finish. I will finish their quest. Um, I will, I guess, absorb the Haramundi because the 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 what? Oh, that's the one. Okay, I'm probably gonna just end up absorbing the Haramundi because my, one of my daughters is like married to their heir. So when this guy dies, they're gonna be as good as absorbed. So I'll probably try and uh scheme about attacking Parth Calibrant, but oh wait, I'm gonna need to fight Dol Guldur for the West Bite. I need to take this, and I'll need to take out Radagast. So yes, but yeah, Parth Calibrant is gonna be a big pain because I have to deal with the fact that they're protected by Lorien. So hmm, hard to say exactly how that's gonna go. There's probably gonna be a lot of downtime where it's gonna be, defeating Gundabad, solidifying control over that, maybe colonizing a bit, fighting some woodmen maybe if these guys, they are protected. They're vassals of Dale. Well, then again, this war going on might be a good time to take some stuff from DG, as the cool kids call Dol Guldur. But yes, that is where I will end it. Uh, actually, the decision might do that now. Actually, reunite the Aethiod, Veils of the Anduin. And no, it doesn't. Okay, it's supposed to. Oh wait, no, no. It's not meant to. You have to kill him, and by kill him I mean take his stuff. Um, however, the Beorning, the Valemen and Woodmen decision, because they have a decision to unite the Vale and Central Mirkwood. Uh, that decision does not require you to go south of these duchies. It used to because it is part of de jure Anduin, but you don't have to go down here because this is where you'll start to interfere with Galadriel. So that's why. Um, and you also don't need to take Roscabel. That's the other thing, even though it's part of the region. But anyway, yes. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time.